the guy that I know is most excited about it, Tank Top Rado, because he got his name after one of the joints here, Tank Top Pluto. How'd you feel about this record, man?
I forgot the album had dropped. But by the time I realized I'm already out cutting corners. I was like, hold on, I gotta put that Pluto on. I put that on. How Pluto do fucking interview. Pluto don't miss with his intros. Intro fire. I'm like, okay, something like this. It's the real me. 22 tracks, no features. I'm like, okay, cause like it was a leak with him and Drake. I heard that that'll be on here. It wasn't on here. It was something else I heard. And some of the stuff I did hear are snippets of, but overall I enjoyed the project. Like my favorite track, of course, Tank Top Pluto. Like money on it, money over everything, and that goes into what does money over everything. What's the track got the money over everything?
Off the hinge.
I love off the hinge. He say, even if I'm selling dope at my grandma's house, then they knocking the door off the hinge. And then they go to if I could. If I could might be another one of my favorite joints off of her because he got a line on there. He talks some my ex called me. My ex called me to vent. I told her she got to push through. I'm like, that's what we need to hear. That's what we need to hear. And I
That's a
believe it's a
bar.
Jay-Z diss on there somewhere.
Yeah, apparently he did take a shot at Jay-Z talking about his chick.
I'm like, okay. But in the last song on there is like that's probably he should have named that the real him. Like I feel like, but overall, Future come about the trap, so there's gonna be a lot of trap music on there. I feel he got a little introspective. He just spoke on like what he go through and all that stuff. I I enjoyed it. And if I had to build a bitch, if I had to, hey, y'all can go.
Wags, what you got, man? If you have
Oh
heard it
man.
all in its entirety or any songs you like.
Nah, I heard the entire project. I only listened to it once or whatever. It felt a little overwhelming after a while, but it was a good album. I'm gonna say overall, I give it about like a 7 out of 10. Like, learned the lines are like 6.5 out of 10 type shit. My shit on there though, my joint, my favorite joint. I've been telling y'all, Konnichiwa,
Oh, my
banging
bad.
that
I love
shit,
it. I love it too.
bro. And like I was telling y'all, when he get on that little flow where he just be like saying anything, or you can tell like he high off the drugs and shit. I don't know what it is. I love that flow. Like that was a flow on a few of these tracks on there. So you know what I'm saying overall, like I said, a 6.5 out of 10, still or 7 out of 10, whatever you want to do.
What
But
y'all think of that song where all it was is just the bass and the drum pattern? All you hear is
Talking about I had a 30 in the
yeah, that
chilling
rusty
in the trap with a rusty.
yeah, hey, and
Hey,
see,
hey, I like
that
the
was one
pop
of them.
song on there too. The
That was
pop
one of
song,
them joints where he was just
Hollywood.
as a motherfucker on there.
I
No,
don't
but I
know
like
what
this.
I don't know what
I
the
like the
name of
song.
that song was, but that song was fucking terrible. That was
I, I don't
legitimately
know. I like the
garbage.
song. I like the song because
Wow.
like
Okay, I like
people
it,
be at a
man.
crossroad. They like man, they want you to try different stuff, and then like
Yeah,
if
but I
Kendrick was
mean,
on there with him, they would have gave him a Grammy.
God, you already know. You
the
already
dude
know.
from Black Panther.
Hey,
Bitch, I'm on
Bitch,
the run to
bro.
put that on
Hey,
there.
that
That shit was fire though, wasn't it?
That
Yeah,
motherfucker was hard. I don't
yeah.
know how. Listen, that's what
Shout
makes
out, shout
Future.
out the
That's
dot,
what makes
man. Shout out
Future
the
so
dot.
special, bro. Only he can do this type of dumb shit. Like literally, only he gets away with this shit.
Bro,
yeah,
like when we
hey,
was
that
talking
was
about on a part of me, where that nigga just whistle on the track. Part of me, I'm
Yeah,
about to whistle on the beat. Like that shit was fire, bro.
fire as fuck. That's
Yeah.
gonna be something we need to react to on this channel at some point. But
nah.
yo, this record, I'll give you all my thoughts. The intro track, Rack said it was one of the ones I heard it in the whip at like max volume while cruising on the highway. It is one of them motherfucking ones. Shout out to Wheezy. Get out of here. That's my nigga, bro. That
Wesley
nigga.
Glass gonna put it down. No
Hey
dip, no the
man,
what.
he did good. Tank Top Pluto is definitely great. Konichiwa is good. And even though I already heard Build a Bitch just from a leak, listening to it again was good. Same with Snow and Skyami. I actually didn't mind that one. I thought it was cool. I know that one's supposed to be marketed as more of the single, I guess. But the problem I had with this song is the problem I've had with some of Future's albums in the past. Once he like gives you the same song like over and over again, you just started getting bored. And like about I want to say track 15, 16, I'm exhausted. I really don't want to
Mhm.
hear anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel personally. Because
Nah,
of the
that's
repetitive nature, I'll probably give this a 5 out of 10. I think what he could have benefited from is an actual producer editing that bitch and cutting out some of the
Man,
shit songs. And let's add a few more bangers in here, and we could say that this would have been a great project. He's on a run, but unfortunately, that is not that with this album. It just isn't.
I'm gonna give
it's
it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8.
that's
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 really high,
No,
man.
I
man.
really enjoyed it. Like it was a classic after the first word.
Man,
Classic. We just be throwing
That's how I
around the
feel.
that bitch
classic,
just
man.
dropped.
No, that's
Can't.
what. No, that's what. Like that's how my little bro is. Like my little bro is the biggest Future fan. Like every
Oh
time a
wow.
Future album drop, like 11 o'clock, classic. It's a classic.
It's a classic already.
Hey, and see, I could never be that type of fan musically, bro. Cause like, if an artist put out some trash, I'm not gonna
I'll
fuck with
call it
that
out,
shit.
even if I
Yeah,
like you.
like real
Yeah.
shit. Like, there's been some Kendrick shit that I didn't fuck with, and I'm just like, I ain't fuck with that at
No, not
all.
at
Like, you
all.
know what I'm saying.
The last time I felt actually, this will be a confession. I'm gonna say that shit on here. Mr. Morale. I did not like that album at all, to be honest. I heard it a couple times. I want to say during the pandemic era, and I was like, this ain't it. I don't bump
Yeah,
that shit in my car.
If it ain't got Kodak on it, like
Yeah,
yeah,
Kodak
nah.
is that's probably one of the few songs I liked.
that's
Everything
what I'm
else
saying.
is just meh.
Yeah,
Like I listened to it.
I give it a 7.5 out of 10. I didn't like the little untitled shit. Like,
The jazz
That's
shit,
what got me
yeah.
off. I've been off Kendrick ever since.
I
I
feel you
just
because that was just throwaway songs and they were supposed to be thrown away.
I
They
wish I
but
would have
shit,
fucking
known that before I bought that shit.
allegedly
was wrong
LeBron
with that
talked to
shit though.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
Allegedly, LeBron talked to Kendrick and begged him to release it.
Let me
Allegedly.
take
Oh man, no, don't get me
Girl,
started
get
on
you
that.
high, girl, get you high,
I
this
don't
man.
know. The internet been going. The internet. I guess the internet feel more like y'all feel. I guess I'm in a minority on this Future album,
It is
but
what it is. That's
I
the
enjoy
beauty
it. I don't
of
know. I like trap music though, so of
I
course
mean,
I'm
but
a.
like,
I do too, but it's like I said, a lot of these songs are just sound like songs I've already heard before, or they sound like each other, and that's the problem to me.
it,
I can't tell
it,
them apart.
like,
Mm,
okay, are we seeing that step back? Like when you see your favorite athlete and they starting to age a little bit, that age starting to show a little bit, they still them, but took a little step back. You know what I'm saying they lost a little
nah,
step.
man. This is
You
the
know,
same man that put out "We Don't Trust You," "We Still
I
Don't
know.
Trust You," and Pluto the mixtape.
Yeah, but
Like
the thing
the same
is,
year.
with that, we don't trust you. Is when you lock in with Metro Boomin, magic happens. He wasn't locked in with
Metro.
Metro on this one. That's why.
Mm,
Need to just
Mm.
make Metro the
mm.
permanent producer, or just do a joint all with Southside, bro. Let Southside produce that joint. Let's
Southside
bring
on
it
the
back to the
track,
mixtape.
yeah. Oh shit, murder.
Yeah.
Man, Future. All right, man.
No, but
I
I
don't
mean,
know. We
Future's future.
like a
He
lot of
gon'
like people felt this way about the Wham album. And, like I be telling people like, now that Wham album, good. You gotta go back and listen to it. Like and then, as much as I be seeing reels with free promo as the background music, I'm like, went back and they must have went back and listened to that Wham album. I was talking about some joints on there,
I don't know.
but
I guess I'll have to jump back because at that point when that record dropped, I was already done with Lil Baby. I'm just
Maybe
all
I
the
don't
songs
know.
be the
This
same.
shit just ain't. It wasn't hitting the same no
It
more.
isn't
Like
because
you
all
know
it
what
is about buying bitches Birkins and shit. Like I really don't care about that.
I'm saying.
that ain't you ain't even been you must ain't been keeping up with Wham
I don't,
Wednesday.
bro. No, I'm not. I
He
stop.
said I ain't keeping up with that
No,
shit.
I'm not.
He's still going. He straight dropped the
I
lead project with all of them.
I'll check it out, man.
There's some cuss on
I'll
there.
do my due diligence. But